It's currently 8:20 p.m. I've been working on outlining and coloring the wings of the Moogle polystyrene drawing project since the late afternoon, roughly since about 3 p.m. This was after doing some exercise. Roughly from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. This is a chicken parmesan meal that Dad got from Salvatore's. One for me, one for him. And it came with some garlic knots. Yeah, for the most part, for the wings, I've mostly been using hues of purple after using one hue that's more towards red/pink. Roughly from 3 to 4 p.m. when I was doing some reshaping of the wings on the front and sides of the polystyrene block. So that there would be some lighter color of that sort of hue towards the top of the wings, as it's depicted within the reference image I'm using for this project. Actually, I started working on the polystyrene drawing project today around 4 p.m. and did the reshaping of the wings I described earlier, roughly from 4 to 5 p.m. As around 3:45 p.m. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich I made and 2 mild cheddar cheese sticks It didn't have a beverage with it at the time. Around 10:15 in the morning, I had the last two slices of leftover pizza, cup char pepperoni, with my first cup of plain coffee. I recall having two full cups of coffee and a partial third cup. That was maybe a quarter to a fifth of a cup, roughly from 10:15 in the morning to about 2 p.m. With that period of time including the half hour or so I spent exercising in the room I'm in currently. My thumb still hurts a bit and is still swollen from when I was stung on that thumb. By a cuckoo yellow jacket. But I think it's slowly but surely getting better. It's currently 9:47 p.m. and I just got the Rocket Fuel Red Sharpie marker, ultrafine. When my mom got to Dad's place, that Sharpie marker is within this cosmic color pack of ultrafine Sharpie markers. I'll get that marker out as soon as I'm done working on outlining and coloring the wings of the Moogle polystyrene drawing project. Here's where I am currently on One Among Zombies. I recall finishing an upgrade, the latest upgrade of the workbench, during the evening period, and unlocking these crafting recipes. And this was after I started the upgrade after grinding campaign missions for. I recall first sheet metal and then glass. I'm currently in the process of grinding campaign missions for. As of now, all I need is torn protective suit. But earlier I also grinded campaign missions for special fabric. And this is so I'll be able to craft this uniform, which I believe is an improvement over this one. I got the hard badge for this game for reaching at least 160 reputation at some point during the late morning, more likely early afternoon period. It was shortly after finishing these plank sheds. It was shortly after finishing this one in particular. Here's where I am for the task sets for the current episodic event on Elvenar. I didn't really think to go on Elvenar and start completing task sets until the early night period. Early to midnight period.